Hello, Dr. George. My name is Nur KHALEEDA, binti Misnin. My matrix number is JK/12983/19. And today with me is my friends.
Hi, doctor. My name is Muhammad IZWAN bin ABDUL GHANI. My matric number is JK/12869/19.
Hello, doctor. I am Siti AMINAH binti Ali, and my ID number is JK13028/19. Today, we would like to present our finding on how online resources improve our English proficiency.
Let me start by quoting Imam Malik. It is not the knowledge which should come to you, it is you who should come to the knowledge. The internet can now be considered the greatest place to seek and discover new things. This is the era of knowledge is only a click away, and it is effortless to gain or strengthen your understanding of any topic you put your interest on.
Online resources can be considered and any set of informative data that can be retrieved from the internet. It is not only limited to online writings such as encyclopedias, blogs, and articles, but it also includes other digital media on the web such as video, songs, and games.
As Malaysia already implement English as a second language that is a compulsory subject in school, Malaysians already developed basic knowledge of the language. Therefore, with assistance from the internet, we can directly polish our English competency in terms writing, speaking, reading, and listening.
Firstly, writing. To be frank, I barely write in that language for my work, as all of my work documents have to be in Malay. However, to complete various assignments for my studies, I have used online resources, mainly the infamous search engine Google, to help. At times, when I could not construct a sentence in English, I can build the sentence in Malay first and then have Google to help translate it. However, I will still have to slightly rephrase the translated sentence to correctly convey my points.
As for me, apart from the vast information provided, Google is also particularly convenient when I want to avoid using too many of the same word in an essay. I easily search other closet words and use those similar paths to better express my ideas across the paper. Did Google ever help you before, Aminah?
Yes, Google have various websites that help me with my grammar. There are always grammar rules that I have to either correct or remind myself when I'm writing. Adjective, adverbs, conjunction, and conjunction, and all the verb tenses are covered on many sites can be referred to all at the time.
Great. As for speaking in English, whenever I am in doubt about saying a word that I have read but never heard before, I used to just avoid saying the words out loud. Now, to not be humbled by such barriers, I can just search for the correct pronunciation online. Concierge, liaison, and archive are some of the words that I can now say confidently in conversations.
Oh, my words are pterodactyl and move. Other than that, I think online resources can also be useful to differentiate between proper words for for formal speech and slang. They are more suitable for casual conversation. Slang do expand a language, but in oral assignment, I am required to not only use a professional tone, but also be accompanied by appropriate sentences.
For my I'm easily influenced by the show through music videos on YouTube. I'm initially imitate the way the singer pronounce the words by the sing. And then I acquired a similar manner speaking. Later on in life, I adapted to have my own way to speaking English.
Okay, next, reading skill. There is an abundance of English reading materials that can be accessed online since it is the most widely spoken language worldwide. Reading from on-screen to in-print will always help to improve language mastery. Despite that, online reading has an advantage where you can easily search the meaning of words that you have read but could not understand by just immediately opening another tab. That being the case, I prefer online reading much more than conventional reading. How about you, IZWAN? What is your preference?
Although I love how books smell, I also prefer online reading as being online. I am exposed to international news and blogs, including those written by people who have English as their mother tongue. From reading their article, one of the abilities that I developed is related to adjective other. It is a subtle skill, in my opinion, to find how red big car sounds off and how it is supposed to be rearranged to big red car. Aminah, I believe you are always on your phone to read online novels, right?
Yes, reading online novel is one of my favorite activities to pass time. My genre is always elder fantasy novel. A lot of websites offer PDF formats, novel for price on the internet. For reading them, I learned how to write dialogues better, as in how the codes the character, what to and to not include the in characters, dialogues, and when to separate dialogues with action.
That's nifty. Leslie, for listening in English, I used to watch I used to watch English cartoons as a child, but all I heard was gibberish since I have no proficiency in the said language. During my school years, I have been depending on English subtitles provided for videos on YouTube. In time, I managed to overcome the language barrier and can now better understand when I am listening to movies or vlogs on the web.
That is one problem, but another language barrier for me can arise from accent. A lot of people from all around the world can speak English, but for some of them, caused by their native language phonetic, they gain a heavy accent that is of that is hard for me to understand. Again, when the help of YouTube subtitle, I gradually improved my listening skill and now can even communicate with foreigners, but from countries like Japan and Nigeria face to face.
Wow, so cool. I also watch a lot of YouTube videos, but other than but other that, I listen to podcasts. From both media, I discovered a lot of new content. On top that, a few podcasts website also feature and chat box where listeners can communicate and further discuss the topic with each other. At the times, even the speaker will respond to comments made in the checkbox. Every so often, I found myself listening carefully to the podcasts just participate. In the online discussions, podcasts on a way improve my critical listening.
There you go. Based on the plethora of points analyzed in these assignments, I believe online resources have improved my English to a great extent in regards to the 4 basic skills: writing, speaking, reading, and listening.
The internet, other than improving English competency, also help in establishing the interest and motivation to further learn the language, not only for studies and they utilize in real life, but English mastery can also help people to understand and relate to others globally, no matter through reading online news about them or playing games with them.
I personally think it is ironic how I also using online resources for this English class assignment when I have to explain how online resources have improved my English mastery. Even so, the further prove how online resources are very important material, all the more to increase good English language competency. Thank you, Dr. Josh.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank you,
Josh.
Dr.